Hello and welcome to our channel, where we explore stories that shape our world. Today, we honor Dr. Jane Goodall, the primatologist who revealed the souls of chimpanzees, broke barriers for women, and fought for our planet. She passed away October 1, 2025, at 91, from natural causes during a California speaking tour, her institute announced Wednesday. Dr. Goodall's discoveries revolutionized science and championed nature, they said on X. I'm your host, and in 15 minutes, we'll trace her journey, from a curious London girl to a global icon, her groundbreaking work, activism, and enduring legacy. Let's begin. Jane's story is one of heart, grit, and hope. Transition sound, soft wind, chimp hoots. Visual cue, archival clips of young Jane in Gombe. Jane Goodall's roots lie in wonder. Born April 3, 1934, in London's Hampstead, amidst war's shadow, Valerie Jane Morris Goodall was drawn to animals early. Her father, Mortimer, a motor racing businessman. Her mother, Van, a novelist, nurtured her spark. At 1, a stuffed chimp, Jubilee, became her constant companion, a talisman till her final days. At 4.5, a farm visit changed everything. Wandering into a henhouse, Jane waited hours to watch a hen lay an egg. Her mother, frantic after a police search, found her glowing with awe. "Mummy, I saw it." Jane beamed, recounting the miracle. Van listened, fostering a curiosity that defined her. "A different mother might have crushed that," Jane later said, "and I wouldn't be me." Jane devoured Tarzan novels, dreaming of African jungles from her oak tree perch. School bored her. Animals were her teachers. At 18, post-World War II, she typed letters in London, saving for Africa. "Everyone laughed. I was a girl, we were poor, war raged," she recalled. Van urged, "Work hard, seize chances, never quit." At 23, in 1957, Jane sailed to Kenya, her savings her ticket to destiny. Music shifts, hopeful strings, like an African sunrise. Brief pause. In Kenya, Jane met Dr. Louis Leakey, paleoanthropologist, at a Nairobi party. Her passion captivated him. He hired her as secretary at Corindon Museum. Sifting ancient bones, Jane shone. Leakey, seeking clues to human evolution, chose 3 women, Dian Fossey for gorillas, Beirut Guldikas for orangutans, Jane for chimps. July 1960, at 26, with no degree, only her mother Van, Jane arrived at Gombe Stream Chimpanzee Reserve, Tanzania, a 20-square-mile forest by Lake Tanganyika, alive with wildlife. Her mission: observe, record, reveal. Early months tested her. Chimps fled this white ape. Jane trekked daily, battling leeches, malaria, loneliness in a tent with bananas and patience. She named them Fifi, Figgin, David Greybeard, defying science's number rule. Months in, David, a silver-bearded elder, accepted her. Offering a palm nut, he squeezed her fingers, a chimp's reassurance. "We communicated beyond language," she said. The forest welcomed her. Sound effect, chimp calls under narration. Music, warm, discovery-laden tones. Jane's notes rewrote ethology. Chimps weren't just instinct, they had minds, emotions, societies. In 1960, she saw old man strip a twig, probe a termite mound, and feast, tool-making, unseen before. Redefine tool, man, or call chimps human, Leakey wired National Geographic. Chimps hunted monkeys, shared meat, waged wars, grieved losses, danced in storms. They feel joy, sorrow, Jane wrote. Academia scoffed. A woman, untrained, naming subjects? "You're wrong," they said. Cambridge's PhD interrogations grilled her, but Jane, earning her doctorate in 1965, stood firm. "I see truth, not numbers." Her 1963 National Geographic article, with Hugo van Looyk's photos, gripped the world. Hugo, sent a film, fell for Jane. They wed in 1964, had son Hugo in 1967, and founded Gombe's Research Center, the longest wild animal study ever. Music deepens. Melancholy, reflective. Brief pause. Jane's life wasn't all triumph. Her marriage to Hugo ended in 1974, strained by distance. In 1975, she wed Derek Bryson, Tanzania's parks minister, but cancer took him in 1980. Grief fueled her resolve. By the 1970s, chimps dwindled, 200,000 left by 1980 from a million in 1900, lost to poaching, labs, deforestation. A 1986 Chicago conference shocked her, Africa's forests vanishing. I left an activist, she said. The Jane Goodall Institute, founded 1977, grew from funding Gombe to global conservation, empowering Tanzanian villagers with education, loans, sustainable farms. Roots and Shoots, launched 1991 with 16 teens, hit 150,000 groups in 60 countries by 2025, youth tackling local crises, cleanups, anti-poaching, tree planting. Youth are hope, Jane said. Honors poured in, UN Messenger of Peace, 2002, Britain's Dame, 2004, Presidential Medal of Freedom, 2025. Books like In the Shadow of Man, 1971, Reason for Hope, 1999, and The Book of Hope, 2021, inspired millions. Documentaries, Jane, 2017, The Hope, 2020, etched her in film. In her 80s, she traveled 300 days yearly, rallying leaders, youth, conservationists. COVID halted travel in 2020, but she zoomed warnings, habitat loss breeds pandemics. Her philosophy. Humans, chimps share 98.8% DNA, our words carry duty. Intellect without compassion destroys our home, she said. Music builds, urgent drums, hopeful chimes. In 2025, Jane shone. September's Bloomberg Forum saw her challenge billionaires, use wealth for the wild. Days before passing, she spoke in L.A., Hope is action. En route to Pasadena's EF Academy for TREMS, 5,000 trees post-wildfires, she died quietly, October 1st, natural causes. Students planted in her honor. Act despite grief, one said. Tributes flooded. Attenborough, she proved apes are friends. Prince William, a conservation giant. UN on X, an extraordinary legacy. Greenpeace, a true giant. Trudeau, Shriver, Harry, and Meghan grieved. Hashtag Thank You Jane trended, 5 million posts. JGI vowed, Gombe thrives, roots and shoots grows. Her legacy. Women in STEM rose, her data fuels AI, her vision binds us to nature. We're part of it, she said. In 2025's climate chaos, her call, Act with Heart, echoes. Music crescendos, choral voices, like Gombe's dawn, fade to waves. Jane communed with creation, proving curiosity is courage, observation activism. From henhouse to global hope, she showed small acts, a finger squeeze, a seed, shift worlds. Join roots and shoots, protect the wild, listen. Her echoes endure. Like, share, subscribe. Plant a tree, she'd love that. Until next time, be the change. Hello and welcome to our channel, where we explore stories that shape